Welcome to the Christian Life Coach Collective. I'm your host and coach, Laura Malone, and I'm here to help you become the hero of your own story and learn to be a guide to others. Whether you're a life coach in any niche or you want to become one, or you're just listening in so you can self-coach to lead your own life well, this podcast is here to serve you. I'm super excited to walk with you into your calling and help you create a wonderful legacy for your life. So let's jump in to today's episode. Hey friends, I want to give you a challenge today just to do something that's good for you, good for yourself. And it's a good self-coaching tip, and it's also a great tool to use if you are a coach with clients. So I want you and this is simple, this is something that you can find out there anywhere. Lots of people recommend it. It's in all the habit books probably, lots of coaching books, but it's simple and it really can make a difference, because if you are the kind of person that doesn't have something like this determined and verbalized and laid out in front of you, then you need this. So what you're going to do is you're just going to choose 3 personal goals, things that have to do with your home life, your personal life, etc. And then you're going to choose 3 professional goals. Now, that can have to do with your business, your practice, the kind of role that you have, the responsibility, the career, anything that comes to mind that you believe you actually have intention towards, something you want, a result that you desire to get, transformation you want to see. Okay, so 3 personal goals, 3 professional goals. And I'm here to tell you, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you don't have a job that pays you, that's your profession, okay? So this is legitimately me coming to you with that. That's your profession, and you just don't get paid for it. But you have the hardest job. And work-from-home moms and working moms, it doesn't matter. Being a mom, very difficult job, most rewarding, least paying. Yeah. So great honor. All right, let's move forward. So I want you to take each of those goals. I want you to write down 3 action steps that you are ready to take. Now, I don't want you to write down 3 steps that you think you should take. I want you to write down the 3 you are ready to take. You actually have to have intention to take these steps. You need commitment to transformation and commitment to action taking, okay? Destiny, legacy, those things are not friends with fate. You know, when we talk about them, those people out there, how they tell us something and, well, they tell you that you have to blah, blah, blah. I've determined, they are the same as fate. And because those they people, they are either the inner voice that's really just us, and we're trying to project it instead of take responsibility for it. We're trying to project it out onto somebody else, but we can't name who they are. Because nobody's actually ever said that. We're assuming it, we're believing it, we're perceiving it. Or the other option is fate. Those people, they are their fate. It's what happens when you have no intention, when you let life happen to you because of inaction, because you're sleeping through life, because you're apathetic, because you say you just don't know, but it's because you won't go figure it out. So if you want to create a legacy, if you just want to make any kind of change in your life, if you want to achieve something, if you want to show your children how to do something that you believe that they deserve, that destiny of yours, fate is never going to let that happen. Fate will never take you to that road. So you must do something, and this is the beginning. It's the first step. 3 steps to achieving something. 3 steps that you're ready to take. You are willing to put yourself into it. And keep it simple. 3 personal goals and 3 professional goals. And you know what? If that is just too much for you right where you are right now, 1 personal goal, 1 professional goal. Just lay it out there. It doesn't have to be complicated. So just keep this super simple and decide. Remember that power of decision, the power of commitment is amazing. It's going to do so much for you when you finally decide, this is something I want, this is something I need, and this is something I'm willing to do. So I really struggle with waiting till the last minute to do things. I do really well under pressure, but I have discovered that that is because I do things because I have to. So when I get to the, oh, I must do it now point, I jump into action and I do it really well. I do things really well at the 11th hour. I do things really well when the pressure is on. When people are sitting there waiting on me, I suddenly know, and I can suddenly do something that I couldn't have seemed to do minutes ago, half an hour ago, days ago. It was like it just wouldn't come to me. And I've realized I've been talking to a friend about this. I do things because I have to, but I want the transformation. I want the changing of my mind. And this is how I'm praying. I want to be able to do something because it is wise and I choose to do it. Or I choose not to do it because that is wise, according to the Lord. Not in my own eyes, but just those places where I know something is wise. And instead of choosing to do it right now, I'm waiting until I must do it. And honestly, that's not taking great responsibility. That is holding things off, and instead of finishing them or deciding upon them sooner, so that then the rest of the time available is there to enhance something, make it better, work on it, tweak it, comb through it again. No, waiting till the last minute isn't working out in the long run. It gets some things done, but I really want to become a person who chooses to do something because I get to do it and because it's wise to do it. I'm just saying all of that because I really see that fits in with having a goal and making steps, setting up a steps action plan about things that I am actually willing to do, not just things that could be done, that other people would do, not just things that I think should be the next steps, but really differentiating that from what I'm ready to do and digging a little bit deeper into what I would actually be motivated towards, and actually having the thought process about what's going on in my paradigm. Why do I believe it's okay to put this off? Why do I believe it's okay to not do that yet? Why do I believe it's okay to do the least at the last minute? Why? And it requires more work, but that will get me to the things that I'm actually ready to do, the steps I'm ready to take to reach goals. So I encourage you to think about what are the things that you actually want to see manifest in your life. Pick 3 personal and 3 professional, or just pick 3 of either and write them down and look at them every day. And take a day or two. Maybe you only need a couple minutes or hours, but some people might need a day or two to actually determine not just what steps should be taken, but what steps you're ready to take. And that's okay if the first 3 steps that you're ready to take don't get you to the goal. But if you're ready to take those steps, go take them. And then evaluate what are the next 3 steps you're ready to take. And the person a year from now, the person a month from now, will appreciate that you started taking 3 steps at a time today. So I hope that this just encourages you, reminds you, and motivates you to start simple, keep it small, and take imperfect action to just begin going somewhere. Determining what the goal is sometimes the biggest part of it. Once you know what it is you want, then that clarity brings great confidence. All right, have a great day. Till next time. Are you ready to become a hero in your own story by investing in yourself through life coaching? Are you looking to become an amazing guide to others by becoming a coach or up-leveling your current practice? Then check out sterlingandstonementoring.com to see how we can work together. And don't forget, it's really easy to say thanks if any of this free content has been a blessing to you just by leaving a quick written review over on Apple Podcasts. And thank you in advance.